Okay, it's actually live. Welcome back to Starfield. I hate this new thing where they make you check your fucking PIN number every damn time. Just to go on Messenger like, yes, Parmenter, this is yet another bug hunt. That's what I used to. That's what I used to say to the ex. The ex was one of these people who, how shall I put this? There were certain things she would like for me to take her on little trips to acquire, and I would either call it a goose hunt or I would say, well, this is just nothing but another fucking bug hunt. You know what I mean? Anyway, late at night, oh, take this turn, and then drive a mile, and then go down here, and this is where we'll find my friend who, you know. Anyway, give me just a second to share this to X, and then we will proceed. I feel like the terramorph stuff is not necessarily hitting. Doesn't hit because I'm like a lot of people. I fool fart around and I go ahead and do a bunch of adventures first, and so I've got guns that can handle it for the most part. But like I say, this is a very fun game, so I don't mind that they're not, blood curdlingly hard to deal with. That's okay. Oh, it sounds like somebody started without me. Let's see here.
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume? Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser.
Both. I'm just here for coffee. Black, 2 sugars, please.
Deflection. Lovely. Nervous then? I certainly wouldn't blame you. Well, perhaps I'll just get my answer from them instead. Commander Hadoum, no need for introductions, Major Sanon.
Oh, so,
Your reputations precede you.
what is it that I've got? I've got this. I've got the amped up Orion, which is a laser. Well, obviously it's a laser. I can't talk. It's a laser rifle. I've got the explosive bridger. Where was it? The incendiary grundle. You say incendiary does good. I'll go ahead and equip that. I've got the mag shot, which is like a. The thing is, I think it uses the same rounds as the mutineer, and I don't. Yeah. And let's be honest, the mutineer is cat's ass. Does depleted uranium rounds. I'm gonna try to hold it back though, cause like I've only got 20 rounds for it. And I upgraded my spacesuit.
Oh, the captain? Yes, ma'am. Couldn't do this without him.
Then let's not waste any more time. Now, Londinion is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way.
I've heard someone say that turning off this,
everything we can to avoid entering
where you get these close-ups during these little interviews, makes it more immersive. Might try that. I don't know.
Into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming. Do we understand each other?
Yeah, like I say, I'm wanting to try it. But on the other hand, I enjoy the whole up close and personal thing. Let's see. Vivictus, let's see. I'm not asking a bunch of
Precisely.
questions.
I'll leave you to your preparations then.
I
You can
am
find
thinking
your
of turning the
appointment in our
subtitles
armory,
off.
based at the tower just outside.
But I'm streaming,
And I do
so.
believe there's someone waiting for you there, Captain. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Sealy's plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
I still haven't
Thank you,
found
Commander.
what I'm looking for.
Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes.
Oh, they've got
Let's
some
get
fun
this done
gear.
and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field.
You can pinpoint the location of these samples all the way from here?
Pinpoint's a bit strong.
Ah,
The equipment will be able to get us a rough location of any acceptable samples in the scan area. It'll be up to you, Kaiser, and I to find the things.
ready when you are.
All right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
Oh, excellent. I'll go back to the ship and gather my gear. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Oh. Well, where do I go? Oh, here we go. Maybe. Oh. I am willy-nilly. Let's see. We got lots of Let's go to the first person where I can do business. Yeah. Hey. U2 was very big when I was in high school. Let's see. That's not as good as mine. That's not as good as mine. What's this? That's not as good as mine. That I'll take. What about this? Mine's nah.
Okay. Hello. You match our description. The Vanguard captain? The cabinet wanted you to have something.
Oh.
Make sure
Knife
you have
in the
the
back.
best tools for the task at hand. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Ooh. A micro gun. Ammo. Can't unlock that. Nothing in there.
Can't chat right now.
Got one of those.
Alright.
Don't want that. Football. Goal. All right.
Word of advice while you're out there. Don't trust what the voices tell you.
Let's grab both of these. I don't want any mines. Okay, there we go. Med pack. Chunk twine. Don't tempt me. Oh. Med packs. All right, baby. Let's see, what is this stuff? How much they weigh? Okay. When in doubt, take everything.
Nothing to report.
Chunks cheesesteak. Kind of a book we got. Bad people, bad jokes too. Okay. Let's see if we're overloaded. Getting there. Getting kind of overloaded. But hey, I don't know if you can have enough guns sometimes. I don't really need that because my mag shot's better. I wish I had somebody to. I wish I had somebody to sell some stuff to. I'm going to get close enough to the ship and take some of this stuff off. That's pretty good. My coachman's better though. Let's just drop that. We don't really need that. Oh, well, there you go. I don't. Let's see. What can I replace? Lots of ammo for the micro gun. We'll try that. Let's try the micro gun. Yeah. Now I'm assuming this stuff, the Beast Hunter thing, gives me some kind of a advantage as far as fighting these things. But like I say, well, my armor's better than this, so I'm not doing it. Okay. All right. Where are we going? Where the hell's Hadrian? Civilian outpost. Also, you can survey this planet too. I think I forgot to scan it. Where is she? Where is Hadrian? Is this her?
Don't go into the city much. Never for long.
No, what's this? Digipick, shotgun shells, heavy particle fuses. I don't know why my voice cracked like that. I sound like I'm in high school. Let's see here. Okay, well, where the hell is she? Oh, here we go. There they are.
Transfer complete. Those codes would allow you to temporarily.
All set on your gear? Are you ready to do this?
Yeah. I'm the main character. What are you nervous about?
Then let's get this show on the road. Kaiser? Percival, everything green on your ends?
I am ready.
Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Roger, loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
Oh, I hate these things. Just let me... just put the button on the door.
On our way into the city.
Yeah.
Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep. Got one. A Sealy's. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
Oh, missing requirements. Okay. Yeah, I gotta have spacesuit design for that. Well, I don't know what that did. Alright. Let's top off. Since I've got 35 med packs.
Combat procedures activated.
Well, Jesus, he doesn't even need me.
Possible threat.
We'll find a good use for this. Shit. These things, they're all
Well, this is a
dominating.
bug hunt.
Clean them out and keep an eye out for the morph controlling them.
Search protocols triggered.
Looks like the last of them. No sign of the morph, though.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Kaiser, we close enough for you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint, but I'm detecting multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot. Get down there and collect as many as you can.
Yeah, I don't want that. Well, why not? You never know.
Open fire!
Ooh. Sorry, Mr. Robot, nothing personal. That's right. Such a good gun.
It's here! It's here! Hide! Do it now!
What? What's here?
They're going to betray me.
There we go. That was close. What you got on you, brother? Ah, shit. Yeah, I knew I was encumbered. Let's see. I don't think I need a lot of this. Well, that's worth a lot. I hate to get rid of it. All this shit's heavy. I can get chlorine. There, I just won't pick up anything else. And of course I'm out of ammo for my main gun again. I didn't even think to use my powers. That wasn't too bad. That's about what I expected. It wasn't a walk in the park, but it wasn't like ridiculously hard either. That's what she said. Ah. Nothing in here at all. It won't go straight up, or do I need more boost training? I probably need more boost training. There we go. Hello? Yeah, of course I'm carrying too goddamn much. These don't really weigh anything. What is this? I know there's somewhere that if I hang on to this, I can get full value on it. There. Let's go get the last one.
All right, now hand those over to Kaiser, and let's get out of here.
And I'm encumbered again. Oh! Wait a minute, I know what I got. I think I got a better version of my... That's like a better version of that Bridger shotgun that I've got. Uses the same kind of ammo. Wait, am I sick? Oh, it's just, oh, okay, never mind. It's just, I'm just out in the cold. That's what's going on. Alright.
Samples secure.
Nice work. No. Sample. But, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted.
Dang it. I've got some kind of, I've already got a Beowulf. Well, I thought I had a Beowulf. I kind of hate to get rid of this, because they say the Beowulf's really good. How about this? Let's get rid of this. And that. Let's get rid of that too. And this. There we go. Okay, okay, okay.
When the port did.
Alright.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
Oh great, I've got frostbite. I've got something that'll treat frost. I know I've got something that'll treat this. There we go.
Not sure.
Where are we going?
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
You got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
Am I out of... Oh Lord, no, I'm not out of minigun ammo. We'll see. Oh, it's like a sniper shotgun. What you got on you, brother? Ah, credits, thank you. Thank you for the donation.
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
Can't you people
I
whisper?
never even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinion. Marvel.
Oh, it's a phone cup. Ah! Oh. Something's here. That's right. I ain't got a lot of ammo for this.
These leeches. What's keeping you things warm?
Anyway. Let's go back to the... There we go. What do we got? Oh. What I've got, just a little... Energy and NEM-wise is a little bit better. There we go.
What's that? My God, look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only... What's happening?
Oh.
The heat leeches are terramorphs.
Well, there you go.
You just saw that, right?
That explains it.
You would tell me if I was losing my mind.
As Columbo would say,
Heat leech
well, that explains it.
became a terramorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby terramorphs. Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform. We just found out how terramorphs move between planets.
Well, there you go. What the hell is a heat leech? Well, there you go. What does that mean for the plans to clean up the terramorphs?
That I don't have an answer for right now. But if they share a genome, like most nymphs and adults do, the microbe should have no problem dealing with heat leeches and terramorphs.
I thought we weren't doing
Asilies
microbes.
We'll have to look into. But given what we know about the creatures, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked to find that they've got an appetite for both.
Well, this feels like a pretty major
Pretty
discovery.
major is right. But if what we just saw, if that's
a fun twist. I like that.
The Lazarus plant. It's clearly an accelerant for the terramorph, a heat leech transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a terramorph spawning. You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches, into a place like New Atlantis.
Like they just did.
God. The attack on New Atlantis, does this... Could someone have set that up?
Yeah.
But first,
I think it's
you'd
plausible.
have to know the truth about all this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
We may proceed.
Go!
What's up? You know I have picked up no duct tape. I hear him. Don't shine your gun, load your gun. God damn, how long does it take to load a gun? Piece of shit.
All right, let's get to the bottom of this. Percival, Kaiser's got the cell data from the New Atlantis and Tau
I
Ceti
did all
attacks,
right.
right?
Uploaded them myself.
Let Kaiser take a look at that sample.
Beginning analysis. It is a patch. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here?
Well, yeah. It's a major plot point. Yeah.
Exactly. Someone saw the Lazarus plant in action and used it to trigger the attacks. Makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test. Someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success. And the timing of that one, it couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the terramorphs.
Oh.
I think someone planned them to set
I
all this
think
in
your
motion.
dad did it. Mm-hmm.
They certainly were. But having this answer, well...
Well, I didn't think it was
raises a couple
suspicious.
big
I thought it was
questions.
just basic plot
Who would pull
boilerplate.
something like this off? And why?
Your dad! No. I've got some ideas, but it's far from responsible to just start hurling accusations.
That's a good point.
I don't think the United Colonies did it, and I don't think the Freestar Collective did it. I think your dad did it.
Not just conjecture.
I think your dad did it.
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more terramorph attacks, human cause or otherwise, we need that final sample.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport?
The entrance is this way.
Now, are you going to help, or are you just going to hang out? We'll see, won't we? Basco ain't worth shit.
I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
See if there's any free fun guns to grab. Ah, coffee. Yeah. Oh, look at you. Yeah, I don't... No, double malt whiskey, no thank you. Sushi rolls, no thank you. What's this?
Still looks operable.
Yeah, I can't take anything with that.
To survive.
Oh. Cred stick. Money. Mission that there's that gun that gun that's supposed to be really good. Let's see. Well. crap. Nope, that has overlap. Nope, that has overlap. I think that one makes sense right there. Let's go ahead and... No. That's not one of the ones. That could be one of the ones. That was worth it. Sometimes it ain't worth it. That's worth it. Let's see. This pick thing's interesting. Whatever I've got that takes caseless, 7.7 millimeter caseless is really eating good. Oh, you wanted me over here, right? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Alright.
Reactivated. Error. Control system reboot required. And we do that.
Probably this big red button.
Captain. Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning. Priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored. Back in business. Warning. Emergency recorder message detected.
Bet me that's the key for the thing I just took the time to open. Good Lord, no wonder I'm overloaded. Look at all this shit.
Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Senna. We need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral!
It just transformed.
I told you your dad did it.
No planet would be safe. Colonel.
Oh, Hannibal Lecter.
The sewers after my evaluation. They're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties? Yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible.
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things.
That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
Jesus, hypothermia now?
An invisible weapon. He knew about the Lazarus plant.
Yeah, I told you.
Grab that recording. We should talk.
We're gonna freeze to death down here.
He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the Terramorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he? He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. Condemned this whole city to death. He's
I'll say this. That's possibly true.
a calculated loss.
Mm-hmm.
These soldiers for the rest of the galaxy.
Yeah. That's why he did it. Doesn't make it right.
But it doesn't. It can't justify slaughter. But if the plant was used to trigger the attacks, could Victus have been involved in the massacre on New Atlantis? And
The
even
only
if he
lead we've
wasn't
got.
directly involved, I guarantee he knows something. But I guess we're not getting any more answers right now. Come on, let's go get that last sample.
Yes, before I get frostbite and hypothermia and every other damn thing again. And space emphysema. Let's not forget space emphysema.
Kaiser, try it now.
Guys, your sample, it moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
That doesn't sound good. Eyes peeled.
This has a scope on it. I don't know why a shotgun would have a scope, but okay. What's in here? Caseless shotgun shells. Get up there. Well, let's walk up to it. Ah, I knew it.
They're going. Why?
That thing. It's putting out some kind of signal. Raiders lighten up. I think you're due for some company. The signal that thing's putting out to call in those creatures, I think I can nullify it. But I'm gonna need some help.
Oh, God, help me!
There should be some radar equipment powered up now around the port. You get those online, and I'll relay my signal through there.
Down! Get down!
Connection received. Broadcasting signal.
Look, it's working. But the thralls, they're attacking the anomaly. Percival, are you doing this?
You left us. Why did you leave us?
That's not me. I'm just filling out the frequency.
We freed them, and they're helping us.
I've still got more capacity. Get to the next bit.
The thralls, they're not coming after us. I guess we should grab that sample while we can. Good. Now just stash that sample with Kaiser and we're done.
Final sample secure.
All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here. Percival, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon.
Yeah, I've been wanting to try this. If it'll do it. Hello, thank you. Where's the... oh. Excuse me, fellas. I guess I'm still going the right way. Let's see.
Look at all of you. Back from the underworld. Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there. But it sounded like this was a success. Got everything we need to put this plan in motion. Can't be positive until we run some tests. But knowing that the Terramorphs have been masquerading as heat leeches all this time is a big find. Arguably makes things more feasible, now that we know what we're dealing with, not less.
Agreed. Plus, I don't think you're gonna have to push real hard to get folks on board with cleaning up one of the galaxy's greatest pests if this is what they're capable of.
But none of that's getting done without the samples. You do have them, right?
Well, yeah.
This place for them. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that Vay Victus knew about this damn plant?
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that from the great beyond.
Well, you know.
It's a bit more complicated than that.
Will it? Yeah, I promised.
Captain, he needs to know. Vay Victus is alive. Which
Great,
means
you
he
tell
could
him.
have been involved in the attacks.
Alive? He's... Vay Victus? That can't be true, right?
Unfortunately for us all, yes, it's true.
So that means we have a suspect.
Bet your ass we do.
I believe that's exactly what that means. Look, Captain, Percival and I, we need to get these samples back to the lab. Ensure we'll be able to handle cleaning up the leeches as well as the terramorphs. But Vay Victus is the only solid lead we've got on the attacks. Since you're the only one who knows where he is, can you speak to him? See if you can get him to cough up anything he might know.
You betcha. Yeah.
Good. We'll all meet back at Mast, outside the cabinet chambers. They're gonna want to know everything we've uncovered here. Best of luck, Captain. And thank you for dealing with him.
Best of luck on your fact-finding mission.
Let's see. Still can't believe I ranked my persuasion all the way up. I was just sort of dicking around with it. Let's see, what do I want to do next? There we go. Oh, I've got 2 skill points. Oh. There we go. All right. How do I have contraband? Oh, I know what. It's that stuff. Okay, hold on a minute. I don't want any trouble. It's not that. It's this. All right. I sort of would quick travel.
I suggest returning to the lodge to rest. You are not looking well.
That's true. I haven't slept in a hot minute, but we got another stop to make before we do anything like that. Actually, while I'm here, let's drop some of this shit off. I don't need all this. Let's see. I didn't even end up using that, but I want to hang on to it. That. Let's store that. Let's store this. I like that, and I like that. I have no ammo for it, though. I'll try and buy some. Let's see here. Let's store the micro gun. I can't carry all this shit. Okay. Okay. The rest of this stuff should do fine with what I'm dealing with, stuff I'm dealing with. Just eat the Aurora. Yeah. There you go. Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah, no, it was some kind of Xeno Warfare stuff that was worth about 10,000 something. But I make that just going across the galaxy and fetching somebody's gun, so. I really haven't had any reason to carry contraband. Okay. I enjoy the boost pack. Yeah, I'll be scanned when you can catch me. I need to do one of these missions where you get a free ship. I mean, that was kind of why I was doing... No, never mind. It's the Freestar Collective that gives you the free ship. Never mind. Now, where am I going? Oh, shit. Passed it. Glad I don't live in a place like this. So confusing. Alright, let's go down and play Silence of the Lambs with this idiot again. Retrieve waiting followers. Well, they'll just have to keep.
Well, what a pleasant surprise. When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinion of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big. Did you find what you were looking for?
No, I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
Now, what in the heavens would make you claim something as ludicrous as that? That's quite the claim, Captain. I hate to think what would happen if such a patently untrue statement reached the ears of the cabinet. Perhaps I can convince you to keep this among us.
Perhaps you can convince me to get bent.
You know, you're far
expected. You want to hear the words, then?
Yep.
I did it. The terramorph attacks on Tau Ceti, New Atlantis, my doing. Years of coordination between my associate and I, figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinion, learning to synthesize it, use it as a weapon.
I wonder who your associate
Now,
was.
being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do
Some
such a
twisted thing to get... Oh, no. No better way to show the UC what a deadly weapon they have in the Lazarus plant than to use it.
Not a bad thought. But no. The attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinion spaceport, fixing two problems at once. Halting the spread of the city's terramorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential.
You just said it took you years to use the plant outside London, and you killed them for nothing.
Simple to say now, but with the outbreak raging from a barely understood source, the moment demanded quick action. So I did what was required.
Yeah.
You
You get a real boner from doing shit like that.
War. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included. And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy?
No.
No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again.
I can't tell her this.
My daughter. She becomes a hero.
Can't tell her this.
I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person
here we go.
responsible for the attack on
Here we go.
The dear Dr.
Oh.
Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. His decades on the run brought to an end by another unlikely hero. You.
Well, I didn't do anything to him. Yeah, how'd you do that from all in here?
It wasn't easy. But the beauty of being loathed is that people will do whatever they can not to deal with you. They wanted to pretend I didn't exist. And so I used their blind eye to my advantage. Still, establishing a back channel to Orlays via the UC recovery teams was painstaking work. I've led campaigns less nerve-wracking. They believed they were luring in wanted criminals, but were in fact delivering precisely encoded slates, filled with instructions invisible to any but their recipient. Dropped off at just the right moments to fall into the proper hands. All without the UC realizing whom you were actually dealing with. Slow work. But as you can see, ultimately effective.
So I'm just your cleanup crew. You must think you're very clever.
You've benefited here as much as
I have made a lot of money and got some nice guns, yeah.
More. It's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to great lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? Running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard?
Probably end up doing that anyway.
Only the vague hopes of perhaps
The well. Yeah, they'd be honored if you clean up your messes.
You're being honored only because I arranged the situations where it could happen. Be grateful. And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the terramorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect
You could have done this years ago.
Millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already sent along the evidence of Orlez's role in the attacks to the cabinet, leaving out my own involvement.
He's already in jail.
Is that you confirm as much to the cabinet? Tell them that it was Orlez and Orlez alone. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together.
You know, I'm not sure what I'm going to tell him.
Well, I do hope you'll keep the larger perspective in mind, Captain. We've done something great here. Let's not squander the opportunity to do more.
No, that's the server room. I don't want to go and wander around the server room again. No, it's the bathroom, Mr. Byers. Oh, yeah. Hey, Vasco. Thank you for guarding the elevator. I believe that Dr. Orlez is going to take the fall. We're going to keep working with old Victus here. Yes, I do. That's what I think. Let's talk to your girl first.
Perfect timing. We just got in. So on our end, good news. The microbe and the Aceles are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against terramorphs.
Well, there you go.
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our worlds.
Well, there you go.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough. I already sent along info to the cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything? Did my father tell you what he knew about the Lazarus plant?
Orlez? Reginald Orlez? He did this? I didn't think he was still alive. You're sure it was him?
Positive.
That's some impressive work. So then give us the rundown. Where's Orlez now? Were you able to bring him in?
No. I tried, but he didn't get you. And this is true. That's the truth.
I'm sorry to hear that. Those sorts of missions are always tough. Any idea why he might have done it? Or what he was doing with the plant?
Not sure.
I can't imagine the amount of work it took to deploy the Lazarus plant off-world. Strange to go to all that trouble and not state your reasons.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, the man knew how to hold a grudge. I wouldn't be shocked if this was him getting back at the UC for trying to put him on trial.
I guess. Well, at least he won't be able to hurt anybody else now. Might be the best we could ask for, given the circumstances. So I guess there's nothing else to do but get this all in front of the cabinet. Unless there were other things we needed to discuss. This might be our last opportunity to talk things through before the cabinet weighs in on a decision regarding the terramorphs.
What method of dealing with the terramorphs are you two leaning towards?
Microbe is going to make the cleanup a whole lot quicker. If we're concerned about this Lazarus plant getting deployed again, that's the way to go.
The cabinet can secure the Lazarus plant. And then we're not risking any surprises when it comes to dealing with a microbe.
You're being paranoid. You know the science. You know we can make this safe.
I do know the science. I also know math. And a 1 in a million chance of a mutation isn't 0. So I guess we're still in discussion. Probably best at this point to let the cabinet weigh in. See if they have a preference.
Yeah, what are the risks if we bring
Asilius
these
aren't
things
hostile
back?
to humans, but they are megafauna. If someone decides to pick a fight with one, it could get ugly. But they've already been spread far and wide once before when the UC was raising them as livestock, so the risk of introducing them to new worlds is minimal.
Talking to my cat.
Using them to clean up the terramorphs and leeches, though, it's not going to be nearly as expedient as the microbe would be. Given what we know now about the Lazarus plant, the speed of the job does matter. But going with the Asiles, we're at least dealing with known risks.
And they're pretty. Nothing else on my mind.
Here
Let's
we
go.
go.
Let's see. Oh, it did have precognition active. Yeah, one side. Let the hero by.
Welcome back, all of you. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances. But according to Hadrian's report, and the second one I just received, it seems the Terramorph attack on New Atlantis was no random occurrence, but a planned strike. Is what I'm reading here true?
That's correct. Deliberate. Is that second report from who I think it's from?
This report comes from a particularly confidential source both you and I are familiar with, yes. Among the reasons its findings are so alarming. Now, is it true?
Yes.
My God.
An attack? Using terramorphs? How is that possible?
You will all receive a full briefing once we're done here.
No need to yell.
So then, is what the second report claims correct? Did Reginald Orlais commit these attacks, Captain?
Apparently so.
You want me to... Well, we believe that report to be correct, ma'am. Reginald Orlais appears to have committed the attacks.
Reginald Orlais? Wasn't there a report he'd been killed recently?
Body was found floating around Etheria. Report mentioned you were sent to try and bring him in, Captain. I guess that didn't go according to plan.
No.
Ah, yes. I was told about your mission and who ordered it. Did you two suspect at the time Orlais might have been involved in the attacks?
I just thought we were dealing with a known criminal.
Well, it appears you were ahead of the curve. This report contains definitive evidence Orlais triggered the attacks via this Lazarus plant the Captain and Major Sanan uncovered.
Simply heroin.
Indeed. Though it would have been preferable for him to have finally faced the UC's justice, it seems both of you are to be commended for ensuring he was dealt with before he could strike again. You have our thanks. Now, with our villain unmasked, we can attend to the other matters at hand.
Yeah, I guess we can.
With the threads you've brought together here, the Lazarus plant, the attacks, the heat leeches, the three of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But it now falls to the Cabinet to ensure this can never happen again. As such, the Cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinion. All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
A sound decision, Madam President.
It's not letting me. I thought it'd let me do precog, and well, I should have done precog before I talked to these people. Yeah, I think everybody should be mixed
Hell,
up
the
in it.
Freestar Collective.
Yeah.
Wow. So they have another tool to utilize against
Tell
us?
everybody.
I'm in agreement. I fail to see the value here.
It would demonstrate that the collective the UC is planning to secretly use this down the line.
Oh, that is an interesting idea. A grand gesture to further display this cabinet doesn't think like those of the past.
Exactly, their old
The observers
chiphead.
on Mars have proven such a gesture can bear fruit.
So, you want us to make nice with the collective by sharing our state secrets?
Yes.
No, I want us to display plainly the UC's actual intentions, that the plant will never be used as a weapon again.
That does sound worthwhile, Chief Kulkarni. Very well. We'll get the collective involved in the management. Thank you for the suggestion, Captain. So then, to our final topic. The Cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the Terramorph, and now also Heat Leech presence on human worlds. In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is only a partial solution. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk. The Aseles are the safer approach.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps? The technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous. Using it to wipe out the Terramorphs would be the quickest path to protecting humanity.
And fast results always lead to the best outcomes, don't they?
As you can see, there
Can't we
remains
do a little
debate
of
among
both?
the Cabinet. We were hoping your group might issue a recommendation. Major?
We've been having similar debates ourselves. But the captain
Oh, don't
has
leave
yet
it to
weigh
me.
I see. Captain, I know this may not be your area of expertise, but we'd like to know your take on the matter.
Do we need to do anything? Shouldn't securing the Lazarus plant? You know, honestly. Oh, fuck it, the microbe.
Glad to see someone's not afraid of a little applied genetics. The science division is in full agreement.
And Major Sanan? Dr. Walker, you'd find this acceptable?
We trust the captain's judgment.
Oh, don't trust my judgment. I don't know anything.
We'll begin the process immediately. Today marks day one for the United Colonies Terramorph Management Division, making you three the founding members of the TMD.
Meaning they call us
As
in when shit
befits
goes
such
bad.
a group, the Cabinet wanted to display its gratitude. Today, we will be adding 3 new Class 1 citizens to our ranks.
Promotion!
Class 1? For the 3 of us? Are you joking?
What he means to say is, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
You
man.
all have earned it. Now, there's much to be done. Major Sanan, Dr. Walker, I hope you two are willing to continue your efforts spearheading the TMD's research on Mars.
We'd be honored, ma'am.
As for you, Captain, the Vanguard will be providing much of the on-the-ground support for the TMD. As a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I believe you'll have your pick of duties.
I usually do.
Speak to your commander. Tuala, if I recall correctly. He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with
Class
being
1
named
citizen.
Class 1. On behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our sincerest gratitude.
I
This
should
meeting
hope.
is adjourned.
And I only had to lie out of my ass to get there. All right. Oh, I'm back up here. Whoa! Well, it's a nice day for it. You know, they might have changed a few things. Oh, hello, Vasco. Thank you for guarding the door, buddy. Okay, I didn't mean to go up there. Woo! So high up. I wonder if I could have jumped out and got to the ground. Let's see. What do I want to do? No, I'm not doing that. I want to do this. Ah, well, there is that switch. There's that switch down there that says inaccessible. I bet if I had said the right things, it would have let me in there to bump him off. I kind of want to start this bullcrap. How much money have I got? I might be able to get my mortgage paid. I don't know. I kind of want to just let them have it because I bet I can get something better. And also, I hate the whole fabricating the bases thing. What do we got? I need to talk to him. Need to talk to Tuala about my... There we go. Let's go down here and see what we got.
Well, well, I've got to say, this is a first. I've never had a Class 1 citizen in my ranks before.
Bet your ass.
Congratulations, Captain.
I'm just here to collect whatever this Class 1 citizens can. Yeah, let's not be crass.
It's a high honor. Have to do something big for the colonies to earn that sort of designation. Only ever met a couple myself, and certainly never given one orders.
Well, you ain't gonna be
Should
giving
real
one
proud.
now.
No need to thank me. You brought this on yourself. I've already gone ahead and processed your Class 1 benefits. All UC goods and services should now have a thanks for protecting the colonies discount.
Oh, hey.
And the credits should be in your account now. But to get into your penthouse, you'll have to pay a visit to the Aphelion Realty office. They should be able to grant you access.
A penthouse. Oh!
Higher-ups wanted to make sure you know how much they appreciate what you've done.
I got a penthouse.
But with all that squared, it's time to get you
Oh.
a new assignment.
Uh-huh.
There are your standard Vanguard missions, putting those pilot skills to use defending UC space. Or you could help the TMD in cleaning up terramorphs. Oh, and I got a request from Dr. Walker. Wanted your help collecting biological samples to keep an eye out for any, new alien threats on the horizon. Any of those missions call to you? Of course. You've earned some R&R. Once you're rested up and ready to head out there again, you come see me.
The next thing I want to do is this Crimson Fleet thing. But for right now... Well, you know, while I'm here, let's talk to him. And we'll do the we'll get we'll go to the new house or the new yeah, we'll go to the new property. We'll go to the new property and as the conclusion to this. Let's go talk to this idiot. I say idiot because, like I say, as the main character here pointed out, retrieve waiting followers. Maybe next time. I think I got enough stuff in the activities tab to do a Twitch stream. But yeah, if they're still there, Parmenter, here's this switch that lets me in there, so I'm assuming there's some way to get in there.
What's this? Just you then? No UC executioner. So the cabinet knows the truth about Orlays. Splendid. That means you and I can get to work.
How did you deploy the plant?
Synthesizing the Lazarus plant's pollen, research that took years in and of itself, the attacks were exceedingly simple. Orlays' ship would land on our target, bearing a few heat leeches. Nothing that would raise suspicion. Then Lazarus pollen was pumped out of the ship during liftoff from the planet's surface. Shortly thereafter, an attack. A strike perpetrated in mere moments, with no one being the wiser.
During the outbreak, why not evacuate Londinion? Why blow the spaceport?
We were in the middle of an all-out war, Captain. Committing ships to save the city would have left another undefended.
Oh.
Which city would you prefer I'd sacrificed? Sidonia, Gagarin, New Atlantis? And if anyone else had learned about the Lazarus plant, well, the risk was too great. I weighed the options and made the call.
If anyone's going to know this, it's you. Why did the UC lose the colony war?
I'll tell you why. Because the UC was, and is, full of people unwilling to pay the price required for victory. In the last days of the war, the UC was on the precipice of executing a final great assault on the Freestar Collective home system of Cheyenne. A massive strike, capable of obliterating Freestar Central Command.
I was watching some video and they pronounced it Cayenne. Stupid. Go on.
But just before we could launch the strike, word came from Londinion. The Terramorph outbreak had begun. I went to the city to assess the state of things, and discovered the Lazarus plant. We couldn't spare ships for a proper quarantine, so it was my decision to destroy the spaceport and seal off the city. Deal with it quickly, so we could get back to winning the war.
If you were able to get in, why couldn't you get the citizens out?
I had a single ship. What would you have had me do? Ask them and the Terramorphs to form a line, and the UC fleet was spread thin already. No, I touched down, assessed the situation, made a decision, and returned to the task at hand.
I can't fault him. I really can't fault him. I mean, you know, it doesn't seem like there was a very easy way to do it. Yeah, well, to be fair, wouldn't want all those innocent lives distracting you from your galactic war.
You joke. But the scale we were working, that's precisely what it was. A distraction. And I dealt with it as such.
I'm tired of talking to this guy.
Definitively. The only reasonable solution. So upon my return from Londinion, we proceeded with our killing blow. Initially, we had great success against the mess the Freestar Collective called a Navy. But then the Freestar citizenry decided to get involved. Dozens of civilian ships jumping in to shield their military counterparts.
Local militia.
I, of course, had no trouble firing on what should have been designated enemy vessels. But my peers had lost the stomach for it. So many lives lost already, they wailed. So the great UC Navy was routed by a mob. They picked our ships apart. The UC surrendered not long after.
It's interesting how the Skyrim business model easily switches over to science fiction. Let's see. Bested by civilians. Ironic, considering the civilians you can... Yeah.
It's human nature to see patterns, even when there are none. What ended the colony war was cowardice. Nothing less.
Yeah, let's talk about this work you're offering.
Did you have a... The Sanan name has more clout with the cabinet than it has in years. I hope to build on that. I have a long list of names civilized society would be better without. I just need someone to help me remove them from the picture. Should we begin the hunt? Or did you have questions?
Now it's turned into the blacklist. So what it is I will be doing for you?
Just making the settled systems a little safer. Arms dealers, rogue scientists, UC turncoats, war criminals.
Yeah, we were doing Silence of the Lambs, now we're doing the blacklist.
Left unchecked. I'd be directing you to them, and you'd be making the galaxy better for
I wonder if
us
this
all.
guy turns out to be a woman. Anyway.
Just what I was hoping to hear. There's a slate waiting for you in the transfer system.
Well, sure. Parmenter, I'd be willing to bet I just didn't take the...
Person of interest. Find them, eliminate them, and make the galaxy a better place for it. Though I would expect some resistance when trying to approach the target. Deal with any you encounter as you see fit.
Okay, well, we're not gonna start that immediately. Let's go move into our new place. I hate that. Alright. Let's go talk to the lady at the realty office and wrap up. Seems like there's quite a few missions to go on for the United Colonies. That does sort of seem to be the new vogue. Shows about tracking folks down. Like this new one, the hunting party. All these guys escaped from a big jail. Go get them. All right, lady. How about my penthouse?
It's a buyer's market right now. Good time to make a move. Well, well. If it isn't the United Colony's newest Class 1 citizen. You've made quite a name for yourself in New Atlantis. In fact, the higher-ups want to thank you for your dedicated service by giving you one of the nicest pieces of real estate in the city.
Great, how much?
It's a premium penthouse at the top of Mercury Tower.
Ooh.
Best location in New Atlantis, in my professional opinion. What do you say? It'll just take a second to get you registered as the owner.
Well, shit. Where do I sign?
Great. You're in for a real treat. It's one of my favorite apartments in the city. Okay, you're all set. Your new home's located in Mercury Tower in the residential district.
Ooh.
You'll love the place. It has a gorgeous floor plan and an unbeatable view of the city. Now that you're an owner, I'm sure I'll be seeing you around town.
All right. Basco, listen.
Hi. Please disregard should you require my presence in the future. You know where to find me.
I don't want you dirtying up my new carpet. Get out of here! Well, that's promising. Well, heaven forbid it be furnished. Nice kitchen. Ooh. Nice range. Yes, yes. No, no, put your gun away. That fridge ain't gonna do you no harm. Well. I guess this could be the bedroom. I wonder where the bathroom is. That goes outdoors. That goes outside. Where the hell's the bathroom? Ah! Here's a bathroom. Very nice, very nice. I like that sink. What's in here? More living space. This would make a nice fancy dining room or conference room. If I ever thought I was going to have guests. Very nice, very nice. I believe I will go to the bank and I'll let them have that quote-unquote dream home, because I think I got me one. Oh, another bathroom. Towels. Ooh. Actually, this would make a nice bedroom. Put a big bed right here, and some bookshelves and things. What's in here? Ah, laundry room. Oh, maybe this is where the bed. Maybe this would be a better place for the bedroom. I don't guess it matters. Yeah, maybe. Okay. I guess put some living room stuff in here, like a coffee table and a couple of chairs. Yeah. When I get around to it. Very nice. Haha. On a clear day, you can see forever. Unfortunately, it's partly cloudy with a chance of showers. On tomorrow's chart, expect more rain. Like and subscribe. Starfield. We'll see you later.